For centuries, Jews stuck together to survive anti-Semitism. Even those who did not follow Jewish traditions still felt close to other Jews because of common misfortunes. Our Jewish affiliation was often determined by common suffering. And if we forgot that we are Jewish for a second, anti-Semites reminded us about it very quickly. Nowadays, thank God, in the places where we live, most of us don't witness these levels of anti-Semitic oppression. And we also see very high levels of assimilation. Does that mean that we need anti-Semitism to keep us Jewish? All motivations can be either positive or negative. I can do something because I'm running away from something negative or because I'm running towards something positive. Negative motivations always work faster and cause a stronger reaction. People respond quicker to fear and they even reveal hidden strengths. Therefore, for example, political campaigns are increasingly using fear to get votes. If you will not vote for me, then something terrible is going to happen. However, negative incentives make people bitter, wear them out, and people cannot last on them for a very long time. But each politician only needs his motivation to last until the next election, and he achieves it. And perhaps this is precisely why the statistics show that the percentage of the population participating in elections drops almost every electoral cycle. Positive incentives, inspiration, are harder to achieve. They demand a deeper understanding, but they can last forever. Inspired people do not get tired of their motivation, and they are not becoming bitter. We Jews always had a negative motivation to remain Jewish. We need to stick together. We need to succeed in spite of anti-Semitism. When we appear in a new place, we always look for other Jews as brothers in misery. And for many, it became the only thing that keeps them Jewish. But after some time, they or their children don't even want to call themselves Jewish. Negative motivations wear people out. Why should I be Jewish if people don't like Jews? So how did Judaism and Jews survive for thousands of years? Despite of anti-Semitism, our ancestors did not become bitter by the fact that they were Jewish. Of course, here and there were people who left Judaism, but for the most part, Jews did not get tired of their Jewishness and did not try to get rid of it. Why? While anti-Semitism always existed, it never became our ancestors' motivation for being Jewish. They had positive incentives to be Jewish. And this positive motivation was provided to them by their Jewish education. They saw the beauty of their tradition. They appreciated the depth of the Torah. They felt that Judaism gives them an understanding of who they are and why they live. They suffered from anti-Semitism, but they did not get tired of being Jewish because the anti-Semitism was not what kept them Jewish. The positive motivation given to them by their Jewish education was so strong that it was more powerful than the negative motivation of persecution. Does anti-Semitism help us remain Jewish? If we do not discover the positive motivation for being Jewish for ourselves, and if we did not offer it to our children, then unfortunately anti-Semitism may be the only thing that will keep us Jewish. But don't count on this motivation. It will not last very long. Jews have remained Jewish for centuries, thanks to the positive motivation that our religion is full of. Anti-Semitism was, is, and will be always. But do not let it become your incentive to be a Jew. Whether you want it or not, your children will always see enough of negative reasons to remain Jewish. But whether they will have a positive motivation to remain Jewish will depend only on you.